Howdy, folks. I'm Zach, and welcome to the Coffee and Tequila Weekend playlist. So today's playlist from Adam Straughan was recorded a few weeks ago, and since then we've had new music drops, and one of those being from Willow Smith. Her album The Thread has dropped, and in Adam's playlist we have Talk on the Hill. And so you're going to hear us talk about that and talk about the upcoming album. But now, since then, the album has dropped. I have listened to the album. I was really looking forward to it because I love to talk on the hill so much. And it just felt like, I don't know, so breezy, so ethereal. And I don't know, it's just like kind of effortlessly poppy. Like it does have a really pop sound. The melody was really catchy and like it did hook you. So I was kind of like expecting more of that going into the album. And with Willow Smith, you don't always really know what to expect anyway. And so upon my first listen of The Thread, my first full listen, I did really like it. However, I did realize that I am not in the headspace for this album right now. I think this album is here to expand your mind. It's got a bunch of deep thinking behind it, and I'm just not entirely there right now. It's the same sort of thing with a Lana Del Rey album. It's like usually when a Lana Del Rey album drops, it takes me a good while before I actually get into the album, just because I'll find myself in a whole different space than the space that I need to be in to perceive that. I remember, did you know there's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard dropping, and it did take me like 6 months to get into that album. You know, I liked the single off of it, but I just was like, I don't know, I'm still in Blue Banisters right now, and so I think the same thing is sort of with this one. With Willow, I am very much still on her last album, and so this one, when I went through and listened to it for the first time, did really like it. It doesn't really have like a second sort of part to Talk on the Hill. There's not really another song that sounds like that, but I don't know, there's a lot in there to dig into, and so I'm excited to do that in the future. Just not there right now. Ariana Grande's new album also just dropped, Petal. There's a lot of chatter around Ariana Grande right now too, and I'm not deep enough into the fandom to have a major opinion about it. I think there's a lot of like fake outrage and a lot of people who are just trying to use her for clicks and headlines rather than having genuine concern over her, and that's pretty sad to see. But I don't know, we talked more about that in the Monday Coffee and Tequila episode. Last Friday, she dropped the Full Pedal album, and I did give it a listen through, and again, I think maybe because Eternal Sunshine was just, I did feel like a really special album, and this one is gonna have to grow on me. I don't know, I did record a reaction to it, and I don't want to put something out where I'm just kind of sitting there and I'm like, I don't know, I don't really like it, and so didn't really put that one out. We didn't have an episode for last week, and I think maybe later on, as I listen to it a little bit more, maybe I'll like it a little bit more, because that's just kind of how I am, you know? My opinions change, and my stance on something changes. So, right now, it's just not for me. And then, Slater did drop. This is my big music drop that I've been real excited for. She has like kind of announced that she's doing a brother album to Worst Girl in America, and I think that is such a cool idea, just to sort of, I don't know, when Worst Girl in America dropped, it did feel like such a special thing, and the sound was so different, and she just created something really unique, and she's like, I don't know, you know, people are kind of always ready for you to move on to the next era, and I'm not really done with this one, and I kind of want to create, you know, more music for this era, and I think that's just so brilliant. I wish more artists would do that, and yeah, like, eras just go by so quickly nowadays, and really, you know, if you have the inspiration to create more music for it, more visuals for it, you know, and she just started a tour, I say go for that, right? So she dropped Brand New Chanel's, just like an inverse of the beat up Chanel's song that she had on Worst Girl in America. And that's kind of the theme here, right? Is like, it's maybe going to be called Worst Man in America, is what everybody's sort of theorizing. And this new song, Brand New Chanel's, is about her finding out that her boyfriend cheated and how she felt about that on, you know, right before going out and doing fucking Coachella, this massive fucking show that she did, which is really, really successful and got a lot of new people into her music. And it was such like a big deal and a big moment in her career. And she found out like her boyfriend had cheated on her. And so there's a lot of lyrics to that. And lyrically, it's just, I don't know, it's really nice. You can't really hear the lyrics. You do have to sit and kind of like, it took me a few times to listen to them to start to like piece together the words. But then I had to eventually pull up the lyrics and read through them, and now I can't unhear them. So it, maybe pull the lyrics up for the, your listen. But it's just, I don't know, a lot of these lines are just, it's just so good. The music's just so good. She's just doing such a damn good job, and you would think it would sound like the expectation would be that it would sound, just like Beat Up Chanel's, but, maybe a remix of that or something like that. It sounds like a completely different song. However, you do hear Beat Up Chanel sort of like underneath that. And I don't know, I think that's so cool. And when she goes into the Beat Up Chanel's of it, what are the lyrics to it? It's, he wants sex, money, bitches, and to lie through his teeth. Getting head, white and blue, if you know what I mean. At those nasty little after parties stuck in the scene. He want brand new Chanels. He want brand new Chanels. Like that girl is brand new Chanels, right? And we are beat up Chanels. And so this man is choosing brand new Chanels. And we're like, fine, that's fine. We'll walk off in our beat up Chanels. I don't know. It's just so cool. It's so cool. I have tickets for her for Dallas in September 19th. So I'm really excited for that. And I know that she has made this entire set list for tour. All Worst Girl in America with these new songs from this Brother album, Worst Man in America. And I just think I don't know, I just think it's so cool. I also have just started to get into Starfucker. And so I'm a little bummed out that a couple of those songs are not on the set list for tour, but I get what she's doing, I respect it, and I'm all in for it. And it seems like people are having a real blast at, these shows. She just did Lollapalooza, which seemed like a really, really big deal. The crowd was a really big deal for her at Lollapalooza, and it just is, it is a Slater summer, and we are deep in Slater summer, so brand new Chanel's. And the visuals for it, the music video for brand new Chanel's as well, right, is the budget is there. It looks so different, and I'm hoping she has done music videos for some of the other songs that she's going to be putting out next. And that it does the same sort of thing that Worst Girl in America music videos did, where it's like, it feels like there's a single thread going through all of these music videos. The visuals are the same. You can tell that she filmed, different parts for different music videos, like all on the same day, or on these wearing this outfit or that outfit. And I thought that was so special about Worst Girl in America. And I hope she does that again for Worst Man in America. I don't know. I just think she's so cool. So, yeah. But that's been the sort of new music that I've been listening to lately. And then I'm also like, I've gone back to Wuthering Heights from Charlie XCX. Because Charlie XCX just did Lollapalooza 2, and her set was freaking incredible. It was so cool. It was so cool. And we've got, she was doing a lot of music, fashion, film on there, but she had Brat. She brought Brat back, and she had a couple, I think she had House and Dying for You. I think that was it from Wuthering Heights. I wish she would have put a little bit more from Wuthering Heights on there, but it did ricocheted me right back into fucking Wuthering Heights, and that album. I'm just like living in that one right now too. So, man, it's these girls. They're doing it. But okay, that was kind of the new music, and let's get into the actual episode. Today's guest on Coffee and Tequila Weekend Playlist, we have YouTuber and host of Last Week On. This is Adam Straughan.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm great. My good friend Adam Straughan, who lives in New York City, the center of everything. I'm so jealous.
Right behind me.
Because this is Coffee and Tequila Weekend Playlist. You brought us a playlist today. So I want you to tell us first, what is the vibe that you're wanting everybody to go into the weekend with?
Okay, so this playlist for me, this is going to sound pretentious, but I really like music that is storytelling. That's music that speaks to me the most. So for me, I think this playlist and the way that we've ordered it is it feels like you're watching a movie.
Okay.
Like the start is like, this is like the good intro into it. There's a little bit of like, not a lull, but a little bit of like emotional kind of downtime in the middle. And then we build to like something big at the end. But it like feels for me like a story, like we're starting here and we're going a different place by the end. So that's like the way that I've approached this vibe, kind of like listening to lyrics, like watching kind of the story play out in your mind and like going on that journey with the artists. Like that's the kind of shit that I eat up.
Yeah.
So like there is a little bit of like, you know, by the end, you know, like we're dancing basically. And there's like, not to shit on like albums that are written like to get people on the dance floor, time and place for them all the time. Of course they are. But the music that speaks to me the most, and you'll see like in a lot of this is similar. It's like, I don't know, like the artist is like saying something to me and I'm like, oh damn, I'm in. I want to hear your story.
I don't even think that's pretentious though. I think that is just, I mean, like you said, that's what speaks to you. And we all, you know, all as individuals, music does something different for all of us. And my brain is so manic that I cycle through different sort of like what music is doing for me. Because sometimes I am super into the storytelling, right? And then sometimes I just want the vibe and I just want music and I just want to feel really fucking hype in the car. And sometimes I'm all music video, right? So like the song can be shit, but as long as the music video is good, I'm gonna have that music video on repeat for the entire weekend. But you know, I was excited to have you on because I know that you have a very deep, Adam has a very, very deep knowledge of music. I am a dude who loves music. Music does so much for my life, but I have such a limited knowledge of music just because when I find an artist, that artist lives with me, right? I'm going through their entire discography and I live with them for like a year. So I have like my group of artists that I just love and I rarely venture outside of those people, right? And so listening to new music is not something I do quite often, which is kind of why I started this whole thing. And I'm really excited to have you on so that we can dive into some of these because I don't think I know much of these, but... Okay, what would you title this playlist if you had to come up with one?
Oh, geez. I mean, what have I got? I've got vibe, basically like a movie. That's what I've got, and then dash storytelling. Okay. So I would just like I would say dash that. Storytelling.
Perfect. Okay. Perfect. So Adam, lead us into your playlist. What are we starting off with?
All right, so we're at the beginning of the movie. We're setting the scene.
Mind you, just pausing you real quick. Mind you, I'm going through my notes at the same time. But my entire note list is off for these singles because he had us rearrange this playlist like right beforehand. So you are truly taking me on a journey right now. I don't know where we're going next. So
okay. Go ahead. You start talking about someone at the wrong time. We'll jump in. We'll sort it out. All right. So we're starting on the hill, and we're going to talk on the hill with Willow Smith.
Hell yeah.
Now, just before we jump into this, so this is co-written with Chris Griatti, who is Aurora's songwriting partner. So when I saw his name on this, I was like, on this faster than Willow even released it. I was like, I am there. So we'll listen to the song, but what I'll point out is the similarities in like what I hear in Aurora's music in this. And like from the second this song starts, I was like, it's there. Yeah. And I'll explain it afterwards.
And I have heard this one. This is really great. Willow's really great. So this is Willow, and it's from her new album too.
It is coming out
on The Thread. Yeah. So this is Willow, Talk on the Hill. Official visualizer. All of these has videos, so we're going to go through and watch all the videos as well.
Let's do it.
But this is a music video. This ain't no damn visualizer.
Primal call at the beginning. That, like, the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. And it's funky. It's fun. You know, that's why I like that. Doom, doom, doo, doo, doom, doom. So good.
She's just so cool, isn't she?
She is.
Like, she is at the age of 25, she's much cooler than me at 30.
Oh, all of us combined. voice.
Yeah.
And I feel like the annoying thing is that people think back to like Whip My Hair back and forth, but this is a different artist.
She has a clear vision here.
She does with her voice, like in this, the way she moves up and down the scale is so good, so primal. I love it.
I see you know more about that than I do. I hear pretty noises in my ear.
You're like, if my head's going. Steps her vocal up, like layering just goes for the higher register. Sounds so good to me. Oh, I eat it up. And I love this visualizer.
It's also just such an interesting song too, because it's so effortlessly poppy. Like it belongs on the radio.
It's such a great song to start, like to choose, like to release from the album as well, like to get you into the album feeling of the album.
Yeah. It is. It really is.
There's a great Zane Lowe interview that she did, and like she's talking about this album and like how she like wrote it, constructed it, and everything, which is really interesting. I recommend everyone go and watch that. It's like Zane Lowe like gets deep with people, you know.
Yeah, he's really great.
He's phenomenal. But for me, it's like that primal sound in her voice. So like all of that, you know, like that, like that is Aurora through and through.
Oh,
so like
the
so the second the song started, I was like, that's Aurora. So like, I love that. Obviously the songwriter that she's worked with, like it's that primal sound in the voice that I love. Like I love a cry, like, and I don't mean like cry as in teary, but like that's the term for it. Like when the voice like blasts like that for me. And then like later on, when she like steps it up and like her voice goes higher, like that for me is just stunning. And that little run she does like that, like stunning. I fucking eat that up. So yeah, man, like that for me, like I can just feel like that Aurora like touch on this song, and that's why it spoke to me the second I heard it. So good.
Well, I'm so glad that because she did. I mean, again, she really like from the earliest age had access to music, to the studio, to really big producers. Came out with Whip My Hair, which is a huge hit, you know, like real big hit. She was working, I think her next single, she was working with Nicki Minaj, like at that young of an age, right? And it would have been so easy for her to just kind of keep that track. And I remember a story that Will Smith was telling about. She was on tour or something, and she was supposed to go out on stage and do Whip My Hair. And so she was supposed to have the hair, and she came out and she had like shaved it all off or something. Little child. And she said, that's just not me. That's not me, right? And I'm so glad that she just, and I do think that being the child of such famous people, and she'll never ever have to worry about money, has never probably ever had to worry about like $1, right? And so I do think that frees your mind, and her and her brother do feel like they are that their minds are very expanded, right? And I just think that for somebody like her, it works so well because she truly is out here making fantastic music. Like the last album that she came out with, what is it? Empathogen. It was fantastic. It was fantastic.
So
and you hear like this song, and you're telling me it's like Aurora, but you know, I still hear Willow there. Like this feels very signature Willow, right?
Yeah.
Like we've got our minds expanded. And she was talking about sort of this album and this single. And I have a screenshot I want to read off of real quick from the article. Because she's also a Grammy-nominated artist, too, by now, which is really fun to say. Willow was deeply inspired by the podcast The Telepathy Tapes, created by Kai Dickens and researcher Dr. Diane Hennessy Powell. for both this single and the album as a whole. She approaches subjects such as exploration of consciousness, intuition, and non-traditional communication research. Like, who the fuck is doing that? Who is just
right?
she's just like, she's one of those people who's just always thinking, you know, and she's got smart shit to say, and she's thinking smart shit, and she's a deep thinker, and like, I don't know, I'm on the journey with her.
You know, like her parents, like, hello, like she didn't have to, like other people wouldn't have gone this deep with their music, right? They would have they could have released anything and it wouldn't have mattered. Whereas, yes, she's got a lot more opportunities than like say an independent artist has got. But she's not wasting that. Yeah. And that's what I like. Like she's actually gone, right, okay, what music do I want to say? What music do I want to record? What the sound is that I like? And then that level of research, like she didn't have to do that, but the fact that she did is like shows who she is like as an artist, as a person. And it's just undeniably fucking cool.
Well, and you watch her, you listen to it and you can hear what's going on in her mind.
Yes.
And you watch it and it just translates so effortlessly between the two, right? Like they feel like the same project. It feels very cohesive. It feels like the mind of Willow Smith. And the big differentiator between her and other Nepo babies who are like trying to, you know, get into the industry, and she's talented. Willow Smith is talented to hell, you know? And
so absolutely.
It's good for her.
All right, so next, this is my girl. This is one of my favorites. This is Aurora. So this is the song Starvation from the latest album, What Happened to the Heart. So this is interesting, this one, and this song in particular is kind of like very different from what Aurora normally does, but I really like it for that reason because it's kind of her spin on this. So this song by the end, like, is a completely different place from the start. Like we get a drop and we go somewhere, but I love the music video. Like this for me is like top tier music video. I love this. I would say like just keep the sound of like a heartbeat in your mind. Like that's kind of what we're leaning into with this song. But it's very dance infused, very like feeling it alive, and like when you hear the lyrics, it kind of speaks to that. But yeah, I'm excited for this
Adam
one.
Straughan is a big Aurora fan, and I've never heard Aurora, so this is my very first ever Aurora experience, and we're following it up. Now that I know that the same person who worked on Talk on the Hill worked on, you know, works with Aurora, I'll be listening for those sort of like tie-ins there.
I miss the touch of human hands on my skin, miss the rush of beauty.
And where is she from?
Norway.
Okay.
Do I need to be torn just to see who will care? I sleep on the floor, dreaming my life away. Why do we have to die for us to see the light? And we hunger for love.
Just give me a little Bjork too.
Yes, very that. She gets that a lot. Gets that a lot. Yeah.
Oh, Bjork.
Come on over, take a bite of the last apple here.
Go for it.
I hear the Cranberries.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. You hear the heartbeat.
Will I stay here forever? When the wave crashes down, will my
This is like my weird witchy girl. I love this.
die for us to see the light? And we hunger for love. Why do we touch the night? And we long to feel alive. And we hunger for love.
All right, here we go.
Break me, chasing the enemy. Gotta deal with the devil, but I got the stamina higher than anything I've ever seen or been right now. Everything's
We're building.
Oh, are we building? Okay.
We're building. You hear it building?
I hear it. Where we go? Oh,
Hear the
yes, I
heartbeat?
hear that. I get it. Okay.
So good. The dancing in front of the moon in slow motion.
Not just any moon either. That's a witchy ass moon.
Exactly. The blood moon.
I might be like cursed after watching this video. It feels like it's some kind of cursed. Okay, we're just changing it all up.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow. So I didn't realize she was so dancey.
This is different from her normal sound. So when this dropped on the album, I was like... I thought you'd like this one. I love the way it just cuts out at the end.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so my first experience with Aurora, I would say it's like a 10 out of 10 experience, you know.
Yes!
I am a visual person, so a visual will always hook me first. And it might have, I think musically, it would have probably hooked me also, but getting to watch the video with it for the first time
is the surefire way to really get me, right? And I just love when an artist really knows the world that they're creating. They understand the exact world they're creating. They're not trying to figure it out on the fly. They already know, right? And it does feel like she has her world figured out. Is she usually like that dark as well? Oh yeah. So like her music videos for me, this part of the film right now, we're leaning into my witchy girls. So like, you know, where we're going next, like when it's funny because like to sound pretentious again, but like sometimes people be like, I love a witchy girl. And I'm like, do you?
Do you really?
Do you really? Like, do you like Sabrina? Because like this is sound like a complete dick. But like this for me, like my dark witchy girls in music, like this is what, to go off for a second, but I discovered Aurora when I discovered my channel, when I started doing my reaction channel in 2020. And like, it was random. Someone just randomly commented on my like Instagram just saying, you should check out Aurora. And I was like, who the fuck is that? The first song I heard by her is a song called Queendom. Fully in. And then like a lot of her music videos, there's a lot of dance in them. Not all of them, but there is. But like she does dances where she's covered in blood sometimes. And like,
you know what? That's all I need to hear too. Shit.
Yes. I'm gonna send you some stuff. But the reason why I chose this song in particular is it's so, in many ways, it's so anti-Aurora because she's very like, you know, like I don't know, like a being dancing in the woods, like, you know, very ethereal. That's like normally Aurora. But with this album in particular, the last album, a lot of people weren't a fan of. I quite like it. Got it signed by her. But this album was like a return to form, and it's just from start to finish for me is a masterpiece. It's not all like this. A lot of it is quite emotional. It's called like What Happened to the Heart, right? It's talking about like what happened to having like human connection between each other, like what happens when that fails. And the reason why this heartbeat is so happening so fast like that, it's that anxiety of like what happens when we get separated, when we're in times of struggle, when we're in times of war, like when things are happening and we're panicking, we're freaking out. Where are the people we can rely on, that we can lean on, you know? So like that's why in the music video you see Aurora like alone in the bath, and then you see her with people, but she's not standing together so still. She's freaking out with these people. So it's like it all for me comes together and it tells a really cohesive story. And this is just one part of that album that does that so well.
Do you ever watch Slater music videos? I'm like deep in Slater right now. That's my big girl right now.
I've heard Slater, but I haven't like checked out a lot of her music videos, I'll admit. But would you recommend?
There's some videos kind of like this where they are like covered in blood, and it's like raining blood, and feels very Blade, and they're dancing and they're going crazy and feral around each other. It's got similar vibes. So when you're talking about on this album, that not all of the songs are like that, and some of it goes really low. Are you talking about slow? It like goes real slow with it.
Yeah. So some of them, like the start and the end of the album, are like really quite emotional. But the way I see it is kind of similar to like what I was saying about this playlist. It's like the start of like a journey that you go on. So like the end of the album, the last song, is really fucking emotional, and it's like. It's very kind of very soft tempo, very slow. It's Aurora basically like pouring her heart out like in her last moments, like, and it's beautiful. And that
Not
song,
in her
whenever
last
she
moments.
of the album.
Wait, no, the way you put it actually like was really intriguing. It's like thought she was conceptualizing her own death there.
To be fair, Aurora is somebody who, I could talk about Aurora till I'm dead, but she has an album that she's fully written, fully recorded, but won't release until she's dead. And that album's ready to go.
I hate a whole lot of that. Don't you do that to me. Don't. How old is she? Is she going before me? Is she?
She's in her 20s, so.
So I'll go before her, so I'll never even. Hear it. Okay, so there is actually. So I love when an artist slows it down. I love really like slow, drawn out. Like the vocals are like dragging across the floor. Like one of my favorite Bruce Springsteen albums is Nebraska, and that one is a tough listen if you're not into that.
Okay.
Have you heard of Licky Lee? She has an album called Wounded Rhymes. And this is it right here. Wounded Rhymes.
Stunning.
Oh, it's great. It came out in like 2011, 2012, something like that. But she has a song. She's got a lot of these vibes right from that video. And there's a song called "Get Some" that is super witchy. And if you haven't heard that one yet, and I'll send it to you after this too. But that one,
please do.
You should go and check that one out, and then. Yeah, make sure you watch the video and all of that. But like this album has a lot of that too. It's like very slow, very thought out, very lyrically driven, but also like, the music will come in at the most random places where you didn't think you needed it, but it just fuels the entire thing. So, yeah.
So you enjoyed the song?
Yes. A 10 out of 10 first Aurora experience, Adam.
Yes.
Good job.
I love
you did
that.
it.
Yes.
Is she pretty big over there? Because that looked like she had a fair amount of budget with that video.
Aurora is the Justin Bieber of Norway.
Oh, is she really?
She is huge. She's from the city of Bergen in Norway. So I'll tell like a few little stories here. One, and I think I was about 6 months into the channel or something, like my own YouTube channel. And I was doing a lot of Aurora reactions. I was kind of like figuring out what the channel is. I got a message on Facebook Messenger, and I was like, what? Like, I don't even use this. And it was like, I just want to say thank you so much for checking out my daughter's music, for really promoting her. And I was like, no. Damn. But then I clicked on the profile, and there was pictures of her mother with baby Aurora, and I freaked the fuck out. Her and I don't talk a lot, but we do talk semi-frequently. And the second now this ties into the other story of when I met Aurora. So, and there's a photo on my Instagram, go and check it out. It's pinned at the top. But so that was crazy. Like the fact that she still sometimes sends me messages like I die every time, and I love her. Thank you, May, if you're watching. But so when I went to meet Aurora, she played in London, and it was like a really small record store. She wasn't like as big as what she is now. Like, this was like when I think like the last album had just come out. And she was in a little record store. I got a ticket immediately. I went down to London. I was like, I am there. I went by myself, didn't care. I was like, let's do it. I'm going to meet Aurora. So anyway, after the show, she did like a couple of songs. And then she was like, all right, at the end, I'm going to do a signing at the back if anyone wants their album like signed. I was like, fuck, yes. Jumped in the line. And like, I could see she was like behind like a little, like a photo booth. So I could see like just Aurora arms coming out and taking things and signing. So anyway, I get to the front. I go around the photo booth, and she turns and looks at me. And the first thing she says is, hello, Adam. And I fucking
shit.
died.
Come on now.
So I lost my voice. I was
hopefully
just
not screaming in her face, right? Hopefully you kept it a little cool.
I was screaming this song in her face. But yeah, I was like, what? And I had on my phone like the playlist of songs I'd reacted to because I was going to say to her, like, oh, Aurora, like I do reaction videos. I've checked out a lot of music. And I had my phone like that ready, and she was like, she was laughing. She was like, of course I know who you are.
Of course.
She was like, my mother loves you. And I was like, oh my, what? So anyway, I started like well up in my eyes. So I was like, what? I can't believe you're saying this to me. And then she said this. And when she said this, I was gone. So she was like, obviously my mother loves you and all of this. And I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. I can't believe you're saying this to me. And then she was like, Adam, listen. She was like, whenever I'm down or whenever like I'm having a shit time when I'm touring or like whatever, she was like, I've watched your music videos and your passion, the way you speak about music, but the way you speak about my music, you understand me in the way that other people don't. And all I can say is thank you for that. I'm like, it's hitting me again now.
That's crazy, though.
Gone.
Beyonce would never. Beyonce!
I like know her mother.
I would die if Mama Tina talked to me, but
Can you imagine?
Again, Beyonce
Can you
would
imagine?
never.
No,
That's
no, she barely
crazy,
talks to us.
man, no.
So you can imagine. So I'm standing there by myself in London in a record store. Aurora's saying this to me and knows who I am, like knows my name before I even say anything. And then she was like, come on, come get a photo. So I sit down next to her and she like hugs me and I like hug her. And then like the photo's on Instagram, go and check it out. But I was like my eyes are like gigantic.
Look at it
so I was
right
like,
now,
oh my
too.
God. Yeah, it's pinned right at the top. We're in like this red glow. We're under the red moon again, apparently.
I feel like I think
But,
I've seen it.
Yes, it's
But
right at the top of my
I
Instagram.
need the refresher. Yes, I have seen that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that was the moment when like we met, and she was like she was just everything. She always dresses like that. Like that's like
She
her
looks
aesthetic.
like
That's who she is.
Stardust.
She is like, that's her aesthetic. That's the way she dresses like every single day. Like it's just, she is such an incredible, witchy, brilliant, fairy, like ethereal artist who I adore. And it's just one of those things when, you know, like as you said at the beginning, when you hear an artist and you're like, oh my God, I'm fully in, like, I just get it. Like that was me straight away. So like to have that moment with her, like I'll never, ever forget.
I hear
and she
you.
signed my album, obviously, but yeah, it was special, Zach. But
That's
yeah.
fucking
so
magic.
Aurora, yeah, I could talk about it forever, but
You know what? We will.
yeah.
You're gonna have to send me a very special playlist just
I will.
personally, so that I
will.
can start exploring her world and then we can talk a little bit more about it. But we are gonna move on to your next one. I have heard this one, so go ahead and introduce us.
Ooh, okay. Have you seen the video?
No.
Okay.
But I've seen the
okay,
trailer
this
of
is-
The Bride, and I've heard it on that.
So nothing like that movie. But all right. Moving on with my witchy girls. This is my home girl. This is my UK girl. So this is Everybody Scream by Florence and the Machine. It's from the album Everybody Scream.
And
This album alone, this album is witchcraft. It's everything. Like, it's like if the craft was an album, it would be this.
That's all I need to hear too.
It's literally hail to the watchtowers of the Guardian of the West because we're here. This for me is just stunning. Like she just leans fully into witchcraft in this music video, and that's all I'll say. Let's.
She is a witchcraft artist. She's
is.
got little sprinkles of magic on her music too, and
Yes.
I do agree with you about this song as well. So this is Florence and the Machine. Everybody Scream.
Legs.
Legs red and green, just like
Oh,
perfect.
the colors pops
Perfect
right.
composition there.
This vocal. I love this, like the countryside, how folky it is with this music. Someone riding backwards on a horse, sure. Let's go.
Didn't even realize he was backwards.
Oh, look at the witches behind her. Here we go.
Get on stage and I call her by her first name. Try to stay away, but I always meet her back at this place. She gives me everything, I feel no pain. I break down, get up and do it all again. Because it's never enough. And she makes me feel loved. I can come here and scream as loud as I want.
When you watch videos of this live and the crowd all react like this,
Sure.
it's
My friend Leticia
everything.
went to see her in Florida, and I'll have to ask her
Oh,
about how everybody was.
so
there.
jealous.
Here I don't have to be quiet. Here I don't have to be kind, extraordinary, normal, all at the same time. But look at me run myself ragged, blood on the stage. But how can I leave you when you're screaming my name? Screaming my name.
Possession, here we go.
And I like that it's not even innuendo. It is just straight
It's
witchcraft, right?
fully in.
Red
love all that. Hoo, ha, in the
I
background.
love the way she moves too.
I'll make you sing for me. I'll make you scream. Everybody dance!
Full body, so good.
Is the whole album like this?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
It's a full witchy album. It's so good. And I love this note. Oh,
Feels like Florence's version of the Vivitch.
yes.
Or the witch.
Oh my God. What a reference. The Vivitch. This is witchcraft, baby.
I feel it.
We just levitate.
I start floating.
The faces at the end there, just screaming in her face.
Yeah,
like,
and her legs fucking tapping on the
Yes.
stage too. That's so fucking good. Oh,
But yeah.
good. Yes, this one is really,
So-
really good.
So like everybody's scream. It's like, for me, probably the most she's leaned into like witchcraft, but I fucking love it. It's like in the background of some of the songs, you can hear like a candle like flickering and like fire crackling. There's one, yeah. It's like, there's one song called "The Old Religion" that I am obsessed with, and it's like it's not like upbeat like this, but it's just like a piano in the background, and just her voice like very straight. But again, storytelling, Zach, like that for me is like, you know, like when you are watching a movie and you see like a scene and you're like, oh, this song would go great in that scene. It's like for that, there's like a scene somewhere that needs that song in the background. But yeah, it's just you need to check out the full album. Like
I'll
it's
have
this
to.
vibe, it's so good.
I love a witchy vibe.
From the album came from it's a trauma response. So when she was on the last month of her Dance Fever tour, she had an ectopic pregnancy miscarriage on stage. So I had to get rushed to hospital.
shit.
And the album, on stage when that happened. So the album is a trauma responsive, like her saying, like, you know, when I'm on stage, I want to like release the beast. You know, like she's very like, when you see her being interviewed, she's like very calm. She's like quite shy. But then like on stage, like the beast comes out. But then she talks about that. But then this is a response to the trauma of going through that on stage while performing.
I've always loved her too. Like I do think she's one of
Yeah.
the best writers in music.
Yes.
Her lyrics are always really, really great. And when I was in, oh gosh, was it high school? When did Dog Days come out? I feel like I must have been in high school.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, you
She's
will
been
have.
around a while. Okay, she's a witch. She don't age. She lives forever. But I remember I wrote down the lyrics to Dog Days, and I
Great
think my
song.
teacher had like found it and brought it to me and complimented me, and he's like, "This is really good. You did like do you write a lot?" I had to say, I took a minute. I did let it like linger a little bit. I kind of like nodded my head, and I was like, "No, that's not me." But thank you.
Thank you that I thought it could have been me.
I did consider letting it slide. You know, just feel like, yes, thank you. I'll take that compliment. What do you got next for us?
This is like low key. This is like a lesser well-known artist. When I first heard this song, it was by a solo artist. Just called Robinson, but now they're called Robinson and the Romantics.
Okay.
So this is David Blaine by Robinson and the Romantics. I love this song. This was a random song that came up on a, like, you listen to Aurora, like, you'll like this song. Like, and my algorithm just suggested it. And the second it started, I was like, ooh, okay, this feels like me. So again, like, not full on witchy vibes. This is more like a Marie Antoinette like type vibes, like in this music video. Yeah, same, man. But I love this song. I love the construction and the chorus for me. Chef's kiss. Let's do it.
Ooh, and we're going with the spooky vibes here.
Here we go.
It's giving the necklace affair.
Yes. I'm going to tell you now, this song is a response to when she was younger and had an eating disorder. This is what this song's about. So when you hear it in the lyrics, you'll understand.
Wasting my
Such a
youth.
good line.
Yeah, yeah. I love when people talk about youth.
Yes, reflecting back.
A lyric
you know?
a lyric about wasting youth is always going to hit me.
Yes. So again, that kind of ethereal, like dream-like quality to our voice, I love. You know what I mean about the makeup's kind of Marie Antoinette.
You know, you really like a woman crawling or tearing her way out of a manor house.
What does that say?
It's like crawling, like, you know.
That's the vibe. Possessed woman.
That might be it. Adam's Possessed Woman playlist.
For me, this is like in the shower, full blast, me singing this so loudly. David, my husband, tell me to shut up.
If he loves you, he'd join you.
Exactly.
He'd sing with you.
To be fair, I'd be like, this isn't a duet.
You sit and watch.
Yeah. Enjoy the show. I ride around like that.
You're like wrapping
we
yourself
go.
in the towel and kind of just having your own
Like
moment.
leaning over like that, looking at him. And that kind of ends and it just goes into like,
Just shots.
yeah, just shots and then like a little bit of credits, like smoke at the end.
It's haunted. The whole thing's haunted.
Yes.
This was a haunted
What did-
play.
what
This
did you
was
think?
Marie Antoinette with the theater that she built for herself
Yes.
to perform.
Yes.
I see it.
Absolutely. I was reading about, she's from New Zealand, by the way.
Okay.
And I was reading about an interview and she said this song she's had written for a long time, but she had the verses written but couldn't find the chorus. And then she moved in with a roommate who happened to be a musician as well and like kind of shared the song with this roommate. And then they were like, hey, like, what if we do this with the chorus? And then that's when she was like, oh my God, now I get the song. And now it feels like she had the lyrics. She just couldn't find the sound of the chorus, like that cry. And I love like a step into another sound in a song. So, you know, like it's like,
Oh, I'm
and
obsessed
now
with that. I'm
I'm,
obsessed
and then
with
just,
that.
yeah.
Where are we at in the story that you're telling
Okay.
here with this
So,
song?
we started on the hill. We've had a little bit of witchy possession going on. We're now we're going to start moving out of that. So we're kind of like moving out of like the witchy vibes. We've escaped like kind of some of the horror. And we're going on a little bit of a journey here to position to like the next part of like chapter 2, so to speak. The next song, are you ready for a little bit of country?
I love country. Man,
Oh,
give it to
damn.
me.
Okay. So this is a UK band. This is the song Devil by the Wandering Hearts.
You know, I've never even questioned whether the UK has country music or not. just assumed y'all never heard it before.
Like, who is this? Dolly who? But no, we have a country to country festival every year, and that's like when a lot of like Chris Stapleton, like a lot of big country artists come and perform there every year.
Do you like Chris Stapleton?
I mean, how can you not like Tennessee whiskey? But like Black Horse is a tune.
Good
like
shit.
The chorus of Black Horse that would have made it on here.
I had a voice like him. Like I wish I could sing like that. I do the
smokiness.
power that I would have if I sang like Chris Stapleton.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, like beautiful. It's like a religious experience seeing him live, I imagine. Like so good.
Yes.
But yes, this is not Chris Stapleton.
No, it's
This
not.
is the Wandering Hearts. This is the Wandering Hearts, which there is a male vocal in here, but it's mainly female vocals. So let's see what you think. Deville.
And the music video is given country.
Very country. I wonder where it was filmed, actually. I have seen this band live.
You can call me the devil in disguise. I don't care, call me anything you like. I can see my redemption in your eyes from my fool's paradise.
Troubles falling like the rain. You're looking at me, but I won't take
If you
That's a
didn't,
British
okay, if
man.
we weren't watching the video, I might have thought that was Chris Stapleton for a second.
but some things never change. All I know.
You can call me the devil in disguise.
Yes.
I don't care, call me anything you like. I can see my redemption in your eyes from my fool's paradise.
They're kind of like a little big town.
Kind of, yeah. That's a good shout, actually. A British little big town.
'Cause everything I touch just turns to pain. I don't struggle either way.
And he's got a great voice.
Yeah, he does.
Great
It's
voice.
sexy.
Yeah.
All I know.
You can call me the devil in disguise. I don't care, call me anything you like. I can see my redemption in your eyes from my fool's paradise. You can call
Their voices together, the two girls.
I don't care, no matter what the cost. 'Cause I know I'll forever pay the price for my fool's paradise.
They even have an American flag right behind them. What are they? Are you sure this is UK?
Definitely. You hear them talk like, all right, mate. Gonna do a bit of country in it. Yes, his voice.
Trouble's just a part of my life. Oh, trouble, take me home tonight.
A cry in his voice.
I do. I love
Trouble
it.
take
I love
me.
it.
All I know.
You can call me the
Yeah, this is. I'm sorry, ladies. He
It's
did
all about
you.
him.
He did it.
I can see my redemption in your eyes from my fool's
You're gonna hear him again here.
paradise. You can call me the devil in
Man, I'm falling in
Yeah.
love.
'Cause I know I'll forever pay the price for my fool's paradise.
All right, here we go. We're winding down.
I'll forever pay the price for my fool's paradise.
And you know, I was so focused on him and his voice that I don't know what the hell was happening in the video. Everybody's invisible as ghosts. I'm not sure.
Yeah, man, who knows? There's a rocking chair rocking. Who
There's
knows?
an American flag somewhere. It's just
In
yeah.
Deville. Go to Deville. Go see them live.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool.
All right,
I
what did
like
you-
that one
what
a
did you
lot,
think?
actually. That's
Yeah.
very in tune with my sensibilities. Where are we going
Okay.
next?
All right, so we are going into the emotional kind of part of the movie. So we've left the witchy vibes. We're now going into, we're going to see a very famous actor in this music video, Mr. Andrew Scott. He was
Sam
in this
Fender,
music
people
video.
watching official video starring Andrew Scott. Oh my goodness.
There you go. Okay, so first of all, just to say, Sam Fender is from Newcastle, which is my neck of the woods. So he's a hometown boy from an ex-coal mining village as well, just like me. And when he was his like agency were putting out that they needed an actor for like this music video, he was like, okay, whatever. Andrew Scott himself contacted them. Was like,
I thought you were going to be in this video.
If you look closer, I'm making out with Andrew Scott. No, but yeah, like he requested, he was like, no, I need to be in this video. I love this kid. And Sam Fender was like, what? Like Andrew Scott? And then the A was like, okay, let's do it. This song it's dedicated to his teacher who died, but he was like right next to her in her final moments, like of her passing. So that's what this song is about. Like people watching it, you're still watching people live their lives as someone else's life is like slowly going. So that's what this song is about. But it's it kind of gives me a little bit of Bruce Springsteen vibes, like this song, like he's kind of that artist. But I just, yeah, I think this is a great song. He's a hometown boy, so let's check it out.
I mean, the Andrew Scott of it all has me anyway, so. It's really hard for me to watch him, Andrew Scott, because of that one, the All of Us Strangers movie. Now that's
Oh,
all
my
I
God.
see him in. Anytime I see him, I'm like,
What a movie, though. What a movie. This is another song with a great chorus.
oh my gosh, hold on. I hear Bruce Springsteen.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
This is very Dancing in the Dark Bruce Springsteen.
Yes! Oh my God, yes. Thank you. I'm pleased you can hear it. Yes.
Just the beauty of youth would quell my aching heart. Oh, I feel so dark.
It's so Bruce, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It's at the end of these words.
Yes.
The who.
That, yeah, yeah, yeah. So good.
Oh, man. This has me so jazzed right now. I can just pretend it's
Yes.
him.
You
Is the
can,
real man in the
literally.
video? The real man's not in the video.
I don't think so.
Wide awake, chasing tracks of her tears. Cornered the mess and get the gist of it. I promised her I'd get her out of the care. The place was falling to bits. Understaffed and overruled by callous hands. The poor nurse was around the clock. And the beauty of youth, it left my breaking heart.
The beauty of youth left my breaking heart in poetry.
More talk about youth.
Till you left his life. That's just love. Our people watch on the way back home. Everybody on the treadmill running. And on the billboards out of the heat. Somebody's dying on the street tonight. Oh, I can't stop running.
That's me in my bedroom listening to this. Just- you hear the brass instruments in the background.
That's
So
the E
good.
Street Band right there. Oh God, Andrew Scott, what are you going through?
That man is running from his trauma. What a cool music video, though.
It
I like
is,
it.
man.
Yeah. It is a mini film, as you said.
Visually, maybe not story-wise, but visually,
Right.
it feels very
Yes.
Ride by
that
Lana
film
Del
grain.
Rey.
Yeah, actually, yes. I feel that.
Is he showing up and she's already dead?
I think he's like, that was her. That was the teacher who passed. Yeah.
Damn.
There we go.
Okay, so it's
People
so
watching.
I can't decide if this, so is this the way he sounds all the time, or is he doing a Bruce Springsteen? Like, is he
That's
making
his voice.
Okay,
That's
he's
his voice,
missing a little
yeah.
bit of like the growl to Bruce, but like not a growl, but Bruce's voice is really rough. Like he was just
Yeah.
singing constantly, that it really like took a toll on his voice, and when you would hear him speak, it was really like
Right.
he was just. His voice was always damaged, and so he would sing that. But on Dancing in the Dark, it was like really clear, and this sounds
Yes.
so much like that. That's fucking crazy. I have to tell you, since we're on Bruce Springsteen, I know this is about Seven Vendors. Bruce is nowhere to be found here, but the place that Bruce Springsteen holds in my life is I can't even describe it. Like Bruce Springsteen means so much to me. I'm obsessed with Bruce Springsteen. He's like just filled. He's like colored so many different moments in my life that I don't know. Just to hear him, like I don't know, it just brought a big fucking smile to my face. I was cheesing, man.
I love that, man. That's so cool. So you enjoyed the song?
Yeah, I did. I did a lot.
Yeah. So the album's called People Watching. It's like the instruments you could hear in the background, like I'll talk about this a little bit, but coming from an ex-coal mining village myself, Sam Fender does as well. And like they have like little communities of when it's like brass bands together. There's a movie called Brassed Off, which like talks all about this, about the coal mines being closed and all of that and everything that happened there. That's kind of my history, like Billy Elliot, very similar. But they used to have brass bands, and what he did was, as part of his culture, is like he, as part of the album, had his local brass band come and record to be on the back end of a lot of his songs. And there's a song towards the end of the album, which is just him over the top of a brass band. Kills me every single time because he's singing about like my culture, you know? So like fucking kills me every single time. All right, so we're kind of in the emotional section. We are going to jump out of it after this song, but like this for me, this we're going back into like, this for me is like hauntingly beautiful. This is a song in particular, and you might be able to speak a little bit more to this, Zach. So this is a song where like have the lyrics pulled up when you listen to this song.
Oh, I've heard
This
the
is
song.
really-
I've heard.
Oh,
the
you
song.
know the song?
I know the song.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So this is Ms. Hayley Williams from Paramore, one of my absolute favorite bands. And this is the song True Believer.
This is a visualizer, but
Yes.
not a true video. I do think this song deserves a video.
Yes. I hope it gets one, honestly.
Tourists stumble down Broadway, Cumberland keeps claiming bodies. All our best memories were bought and then turned into apartments. The club with all the hardcore shows, now just a grayscale dominoes. The
churches of
And so different from the way she uses her voice in Paramore, where it's more blast and power rock, whereas this is just haunting, beautiful.
gift shop in the lobby. Acts like God ain't watching. Kill the soul, turn a profit. What lives on Southern Gotham? I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones with my belief.
That piano as well. Dun, 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 dun.
I still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones 'cause I'm a true believer. They put up chain link fences underneath the biggest bridges. They pose in Christmas cards with guns as big as all the children. They say that Jesus is the way, but then they gave him a white face, so they don't have to pray to someone they deem
Oh, shit, man.
I mean, if that isn't more on the
Crazy.
nose.
She didn't give a fuck.
No,
She
she
was offended
leaned
here.
in. Yes.
till it's paid for every sin. Strange fruit, hard bargain. Till the roots, Southern Gotham. I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones with my belief.
That piano man in the background. So good.
Still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones 'cause I'm a true believer. I'm the one.
Listen to that vocal in the background.
Yeah.
I reanimate your
So good.
Haley's got a fantastic voice.
One of my favorite of all time.
still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones 'cause I'm a true believer.
Shit.
Oh, it's haunting. You know, it
is,
lingers
it
on
is.
you.
Haunting is the perfect word, too.
Anyone who wants to see her do that live, check out live on Jimmy Kimmel. That and she does that vocal
Yes,
live.
actually, yeah, totally. And
Beautiful.
it's just so scathing, but it doesn't sound
Yes.
scathing, right? It sounds
Right.
it sounds dark. It sounds like something is wrong with it. It sounds diseased, but it is so just like again,
word,
like
disease.
it's got like a lullaby cadence to it at the same time, but it is just
Yes.
like these lyrics are so scathing, and I think they're so important as well. Like, I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones with my belief, and I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones because I'm a true believer. And it really gets crazy with. The South will not rise again till it's paid for every sin. Strange fruit, hard bargain till the roots, Southern Gotham. So as somebody who is not from the American South, like, and in fact, from a whole nother country, right, where y'all are looking at us being all crazy over here all the time. What do you make
Go
of
on.
this? What do you like? What is your understanding of all this?
It's the way that she leans into religion and like the darker side of religion, of how like people can get away with the most disgusting behavior, but as long as they slap religion on it, it's fine. And like that for me, like that's universal. Like I know, like, you know, obviously she's from Mississippi, right? So like she can talk about like the deep South and obviously the experience she's had. And she does a lot of interviews where she talks about her experience with religion, right? But to see that, I think that's universal. I think that speaks to a lot of people that have seen that happen, whether it's happened to them. You know, like my own religious beliefs. I wouldn't say I'm religious, but I'd say I'm quite spiritual. So like I see that and I've seen that happen. So like her saying that just makes sense to me, even though it's not my Southern American experience.
Yeah.
But what she's saying about religion and how damaging it can be, not all religions are obviously damaging, but her experience of how it can be just made sense to me.
I don't know, and I do think I think religion is completely damaging. I think it doesn't matter which side it's coming from. Religion has always been used to to oppress, to start wars, to for any bad behavior, religion has been like the shield in front of it, right? And I remember when the song came out and just being completely blown away and how just fucking proud of her. I felt that she was willing to just. I mean, and I shouldn't. It's not shocking because that's Hayley Williams and she's always been outspoken, right? So this isn't anything different. But like I don't know, just the American South was built on black people, black bodies, and her talking about the strange fruit of it all, and you know those references, right?
Yes,
like the strange fruit being
I looked into
black
the song.
bodies. Yeah. It's fucking crazy. It's really dark history and I grew up in the South, and not just in Texas and in Alabama, South Carolina. Like I've been in the South and all across the South, and I've seen this, and I've seen the attitude towards. All of this, all with like the shield of religion in front of it, right? All the hypocrisy I've seen, and the sort of, well, why are we still talking about our racist past? But that was in the past. Leave it in the past. We shouldn't talk about it anymore, right? People get so upset when you still bring that up today, and but like none of that has ever been rectified. That is something that is being dealt with generations later, right? That has had a massive generational effect, and even going back to the hypocrisy of religion, fucking how Christian is it to block off spaces that homeless people would use to sleep under, like a bridge, right? And they're fencing off these big ass bridges and it's just, I don't know. Yeah, this is a fucking scathing song. And
yeah, beautifully put. And as well, like I love when she references about like how Jesus would really look, and it's like
I completely forgot that. Yes, of course.
And like Jesus, when you think about it, is like the most woke person alive, right? Like let's do everything for the poor, like let's include everyone, like and like people that are like this, who are like hardcore, like almost like right-wing Christians in many ways, wouldn't even accept Jesus Christ, the person that they preach about often, because he wouldn't fit into the mold of Christianity that they see the world through.
And that's not a hypothetical.
That's what she's talking about.
It's not even a hypothetical. They didn't accept Jesus Christ for who he was because they did put a white face on him. They slapped a white face on him. They already didn't accept Jesus Christ. So like, fucking hell, Hayley Williams.
Yeah. Hayley Williams got us talking. So now we are kind of getting back on track. We're building up to the kind of the finale now. We're in Act 3 and we're going for the big kind of bang. And this, for me, I love this little track. This is like another British queen. This is Chloe Keisha.
Okay.
And the song is called Chloe Keisha. This song called Sexy Goodbye. It's about like you want to leave a relationship. It's not right. It's time to go, but you want to leave in your best way. So like, you're fighting the urge to be sad. You're just like saying, you know what? I'm going to give you that sexy goodbye, and I'm just going to look my best and look the best and make you remember me at my best.
Oh,
that's what the song
which is what we all want, right?
The video, so cool.
Already giving me Spice Girls vibes. Stop.
Yes.
Waste a little time just me and the cats.
She's so fucking cool.
Yeah. And she looks damn good too, so mission accomplished here.
My bad. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in your sad little world as you drool on yourself to your internet girls. Like Stacy from yoga, like Charlotte from work. Baby, I wanna be bulletproof. Now that I'm losing you, I will cry. I want a sexy goodbye, bye. Baby, if you're gonna break my heart, I wanna look too damn hard. I will cry. I want a sexy goodbye, bye. Taste a little wine
I
and
love that she's just collecting garbage. It's just
Literally. Just cleaning up the streets.
chill on it's on the to-do list. Oh, you're leaving, that's regrettable. That saves a cold of pest control. I'm waiting
That lyric.
for your karma while you're waiting on a booty call from Chelsea, from uni, from Isabel, from that bar.
Chloe! Oh my god, hey, it's me!
I love her speaking voice.
Yes.
I love how low it is, and
Yes.
Her
It's like
cadence.
sexy, you know?
It is in that sort of like Olivia Rodrigo sort of space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Definitely.
She is cool, man.
She's cool as fuck, right?
And I do love a really slick, chic
The hair.
bob. Yes.
Yes.
Garbage collecting has
Yes.
never looked so hot. Ever.
But it's cool, man. I think it just empties out all the shit on the street, even though she's just cleaned it all up.
I like to imagine that's in front of his house.
Yes. It's like, here's all this shit back. I'm going.
Has to be in front of his house. Good one. I do like it. I like
Yeah?
the vibe change here. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's just cool. It's a little fun pop song, but I really
It's
like
actually
it. It's like,
it's kind of crazy of you to do it right after True Believer as well. You know, you've really like shaken us up here.
yes. I'm like pulling you back. That's what I'm doing. I'm pulling you back. It's a little jarring, but sometimes, you know, your mind goes like that when in one place you're here and
is
then
very
suddenly you're here. So, you know, it pulls you around like that. But I love this song. And Chloe Keisha, man, she's like one of those artists I think is just going to get bigger and bigger with
You
time.
think?
Like
Okay.
she's so, yeah. We are now going
I see it.
all balls to the wall. Hold on, sorry, let me pull it up. I just closed it. So we are going full balls to the wall here. This is Little Mix from the UK. They were from the UK X Factor. They were the winning band. The only girl group to have ever won the X Factor. And this song, when this released, fucking hell.
Yeah.
It like blew up. This was like, this is, you mentioned Spice Girls before. This is like girl power, but it's also like, it's feminism, like supremacy. There's like drag queens in this music video. It's shot in LA. It's like, this is balls to the wall, everything. Plus they have Stormzy, like one of the
Well,
biggest
and-
grime artists ever.
I've heard Spice Girls refer to them as well. I have not really listened.
Yes.
I've heard peripherally, Little
Yes.
Mix, but I've never listened to Little Mix. However, I have heard Jade, so I think I skipped Little Mix and went
Yes.
straight to Jade. But yeah, I'm very excited for some Little Mix as well. Is this before that one girl left? What's her name?
Yes, Jessie. So
Jessie.
yeah, this is the four of them. Yes. So this is Jessie, Leanne, Jade, and Purry. Purry, I still have a bone to pick with, but we'll talk about it after this
Engaged
song.
to Zayn Malik. I do remember that. I remember them days. Pop music, colorful, right? Give us
Yes.
color if you're gonna bring
Oh.
out pop music. It's giving Pussycat Dolls.
You feel the power of this song. You do.
I thought she said pegging at first. Just because you're pegging.
Listen.
Interchangeable. Oh, that is Alaska. And Will.
Yeah. There you go.
Who got the power?
My turn.
My turn.
Boom like gasoline. They call me Lamborghini, cause I know just what I'm worth. Zero to 100, but my body make him stutter. My engine push the button, cause I won't be coming first. Yeah, I'm a machine when I do it. I'll be catching fire, gasoline when I
That's a good verse, though. Yeah.
It is. Get it, Leon.
But I got the power. You make rain. But I make it shower. You said no. I'm the one who's in control. I let you come take the wheel, long as you don't forget.
Who got the power?
What year was this?
Oh, this was
9 years ago, so about 10 years ago, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, 2016, 2017, yeah.
Oh, those days.
Yes, take me back.
I miss 2016.
Do you know Stormzy?
I don't.
Okay. He's a very big grime artist in the UK.
A guy, but see there's power in my losses and there's power in my wins. Independent woman looking shower in your bins. They call me cocoa butter Mike, you can't be powder in my skin. And you don't need to spend another hour in the gym. You know I'm blinded by his grace, but when you found me I was dim. We'll be counting down the years, yeah I'm about this. All them dirty secrets that we share, I'll clear the browsers. We the type to build on our careers and share the houses. You can be a woman and a boss and wear the trousers at the same time.
I love his voice. I love that he's kept his
Yeah.
accent too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's that London grime scene.
He makes me feel like smashing a window.
Yes. Throw that laptop out the car window.
After the recording, after.
Oh.
And you said that's Jessie?
That's Jessie at the end,
I don't
yeah,
know.
singing
Jessie might have-
motorbike.
She's got some good sound
She won
bites
you
in
over.
this. I have to
Listen,
be real.
as part,
Ride motorbike.
as part of Little Mix, she had some great moments. She did. When she went
did.
solo and couldn't decide what race she was, then we had issues, you know?
I haven't heard anything she's ever done solo. Okay, so like explain to me just quickly, Little Mix,
Yeah.
which one is the most successful after the is the group still together? Question number one.
So now there are three. They're on a hiatus right now. So the three of them have released solo albums. Puri, the blonde-haired girl, probably has the biggest ballad voice.
Okay.
But Jade, by far, has
Is the
been the most
breakout.
successful.
Okay.
Jade, 100, like her album.
Love it.
Untouchable.
Yes.
She's my local girl.
Is it off? Okay, yes. So my favorite Jade song is It Girl.
Yes.
I think it's
great
one of
song.
the best pop songs in the last like 5 years. I know there was a lot of like Charlie XCX comparisons at the same time at the same time it came out because of Brat, but like it sounds nothing like Brat. It's not Brat. And the
totally
video
different.
is so fucking cool. Like she is
Yes.
so fucking cool in that
Yes.
video. And I
Yeah.
love that you're following it up with Jade herself. To
Listen.
close this out, what is your thought process?
Close us
here?
out. This is my home girl. So like this is me on my journey. I'm going home. You know, and like this is like Jade is taking me home. I love this song because the music video itself as well is so referential to many horror movies. Jade's a horror girl.
Oh,
so
I
like
love
this,
that shit.
So you just wait, you'll see them all the references. You'll see Carrie, like honestly, you'll see it in this. But Jade, for me, one of the best artists right now, one of the best vocals. Live, I saw her live in New York and Brooklyn, fucking amazing. And this song, right before the chorus, she does this thing where like the audience will shout, "What are you doing, Jade?" And then she follows up with the lyrics of, "I'm getting out the car, I slam the door." But like live, everyone shouts that, "What are you doing, Jade?" And then she starts singing. It's so good.
I love an audience
yeah.
participation moment. I didn't go see it, but I did keep my tabs on the Showbiz Baby tour. And I love what she was doing with that tour, especially that
Oh.
opening and like the tiny little like curtain, right? It just felt so like marionette. It felt so like, I don't know. There's
she like popped her
something,
leg out. And,
it's so fucking fun. Yeah. And I just think
did you see
she's
her-
great.
No, she is phenomenal. Like aesthetically, she knows what she's doing, right? Did you see her Brit Awards performance of Angel
No,
of My
I
Dreams
didn't.
when she did Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3? Fucking watch it, Zach. It's incredible. This is FUFN, Fuck You For Now, by Jade.
Pulling up the pages.
With the Cynthia Erivo nails.
I respect the black hair, but I love the red hair on her.
The red
I
hairs.
love the red hair on her.
The red hair was a moment.
Talking to you when you cut me off. Usually I brush this off. Something stirring down inside my bones.
Dave, what are you doing in there?
Smiling with
Doing in there.
What you doing in there, Jade?
once we leave, I will not play pretend. You said things that you will regret. Once you see me lose my head, hurt me now, and all I see is red.
Shit.
You know you push
What are you doing, Jade?
Always all about you, isn't it?
I'm getting out the car. I slam the door. We've done this shit before. I ain't doing it tonight. Baby, nothing face right now. Don't you tell me to calm down. No more words, just fuck you tonight. Drink too much tonight. I'm crying, I'm tired.
You know, her voice is really, really well suited for pop music.
Yes.
It's really similar to Marina as well.
Yes, it definitely gives that, yeah.
Stunning.
Thank you.
How are you feeling tonight, Jade? We are here in Oscar Buzz, babe.
I'm just happy to be here, and I'm excited for everyone to see the movie.
Her
We're
accent.
excited too, and I see you brought along your very good-looking boyfriend. Oh, look at you two, so disgustingly good-looking. How long have you been together?
Too long, mate.
Oh, I wouldn't want to be you going home tonight, babe. Okay, so without further ado, FUFN!
I always put you first. Even when it's more than
I love the smiles from like the movie Smile.
fit you in. I let you leave, I let you back in. You had you go, now baby, yes you did. Give me for the words I'm about to say. I'm about to hit you with the worst of me. I don't want your anger text, I don't want your sorry sex. I just want you on my fucking face. Don't tell me to chill, I'm not today. I'm getting
I want you out of my fucking face. That
The It Girl.
oh my gosh!
Yes!
Oh my gosh,
Let's
I feel
go.
seen. And I just, she's so expressive with her face. I think that's what I really
Yes.
love about her.
She like acts as she performs.
Yeah, like great showmanship. Oh, mess it
Here
up.
we go.
Mess up that hair.
We're not sure what's happening.
Looks like it's raining.
Oh, that's so campy.
Yeah.
So good.
This is just behind the
Is that the
scenes.
single cover too?
Yes, yeah.
On the film! Fantastic! Oscar buzz!
How cute. Okay, so the rest of it is just okay.
It's just behind the scenes stuff, yeah.
Well, I do love her.
What'd you think?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss J.
She's so effortlessly cool, man. But yeah, I just love that song. She opens with it like every time she performed live, like that was the song she opened with. And it was just audience interaction from the get-go. Such an upbeat song, pulls you in. Like, she's just the best. Like, honestly, so good. And that's why I put her right at the end there, because it's like, it is her taking me home. But just to talk about this song.
I love that.
really-
Taking you home.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I think that's great.
It's taking me home, and then I'm just ready for my next journey, you know? But yeah, a little bit about this song. She dreamt about her boyfriend cheating on her, and then she woke up like fucking pissed.
She wrote a song about
Wrote a song about it.
You know what? Who amongst us has not as well?
Who has not woken up and turned
No.
over and been like, you fucker. But yes, she wrote the song, the concept with Ray, the artist Ray. And she was like, you know what? It's a song about making them have it. And that's, you can hear it in this song. But yeah, Jade's my homegirl. I love her. And yeah, I had to put her at the end. She's taking me home.
Just a really, really good playlist all the way around. Yeah. So
No, I'm
good
really
job,
pleased you
Adam.
liked it. And thank you. I have it saved on my Apple Music. I've been working on it for a while.
I'm glad that you brought us music kind of from your neck of the woods, right? Like, obviously not the same spots, but like all around you, you know, more than there's nobody in here from the U.S. except for Haley Williams, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. And Willow.
Oh, okay. Yes,
yeah.
of course, Willow.
Yeah.
But also,
Yeah, that's
big badge for you for introducing our very first man onto Coffee and Tequila Weekend playlist.
Yes.
We have not had a single man. Not a single man yet. So
Listen, I'll wear that.
It's a first.
I'll bring something.
Yeah, we've popped
yeah.
the cherry. So we're going to go ahead
Yes.
and wrap this up, but I do have one sort of like final question for you. I want you to tell me your favorite artist, your favorite album from that artist, and your favorite song from that artist. The song does not have to be from that same album.
Okay, let me pull up stuff because my mind is racing.
You know, it's not fair to be dumping questions like this onto people because I can't come up with a favorite to save my life. My favorites change day to day, minute to minute.
Listen, same. Okay, so I'm going to go with Aurora.
Okay.
Now, this can change because she has so many great songs. And the thing about Starvation is it is so different from like her other music. But, oh my God, picking a favorite Aurora is fucking torture. Okay. I'm going to go with the album that, like, when I heard it, I was like, okay, like, I understand Aurora as an artist and I'm in. Okay. Infections of a Different Kind, Step 1. That's my favorite album, I think, by Aurora. That, for me, I understood who she is as an artist in that. It's my favorite song.
Premium title, too. That's a good fucking title for an album.
Yes, it's Infections of a Different Kind, Step 1. And then the Step 2, the album that follows that is called A Different Kind of Human. So that was Step 1 and Step 2. She did that only once with our albums. She has a song, I have to go with The Seed. The Seed is from A Different Kind of Human, Step 2.
Okay.
That song just... When you talk about a song and an anthem and something that talks about the state of the world right now and just has so much power behind it, is just... And the music video is really...
What is the importance of that song to you, personally?
Okay. There's a lyric in the song that talks... It's basically, she keeps repeating, you cannot eat money. You can't eat money. And I think just from that moment when I first heard that, like, you know, I'd heard Aurora obviously prior, that's like some of her more kind of poppy sounding songs. But when I heard that and like understood how she constructs songs and how she constructs music, it spoke to me in a way that an artist I don't think has ever spoken to me before. And when I heard that, I was like, I feel like this is so dumb, but many people say this, but like, I felt like she like wrote it for me. Because like there's things in that song, like the message she's trying to say, the way the song's constructed. Like I love a choral piece when you hear voices behind the main voice, and like that happens in this song. There's like a big build in the middle, and then it drops, and then it just blasts. A little bit like Starvation, but not dancey. Plus like all of that folkiness of like Aurora as well, like that Norwegian folk storytelling that she brings to like her music is just in that. So yeah, The Seed for me, like the music video is low budget as fuck, but it doesn't matter. The song just is eternal for me.
So this is the time where you tell everybody where they can find you.
Yeah, so if you want to find me, obviously on YouTube, just type in my name, Adam Straughan. You'll find all my reactions, all my Aurora stuff. You can go back to the first one, find when I very first discovered her. But yeah, type that in. If you want to follow my podcast, that is Last Week On, as Zach said, you just type that in everywhere. We're on YouTube. We're also on all podcast platforms. It's Last Week On Pod on social media. And if you want to follow me, I am at Straughan87 on everything. Type that in, you'll find my face.
Well, thank you so much, Adam. Thank you for your playlist. And yeah, it was great to have you, man. I'm real happy to have you.
I love this. Thanks so much for having me. This was super fun.